My bike frame leaves London to travel 150 miles to a factory in Cardiff where they paint 1,000 folding bikes a week. And Cherry's in charge of my paint job.
So when you order your bike, you can choose from over 100 different colour combinations, and every single bike comes through this one factory here in Cardiff to be painted. I suppose I better get cracking then.
First, we're dipping the parts into a series of 11 giant baths, and that's just to prepare the steel for painting.
Have a nice bath.
In the 2.5-hour process, the frame gets an alkaline wash to clean it, a coating of crystals to protect it from rust, and it's dunked in a bath of face paint with an electric charge to make it stick to the metal. The manager here is David Morgan.
Do you have to do this with normal bikes? It sounds extremely labour-intensive.
The importance of this with a folding bike is that when you open the bike, you're opening the bike to the elements, effectively. So if the inside of the bike isn't protected, the inside of the bike will rust, and the bike will effectively rust from the inside out.
Is that really the only way to get that protection?
If you want a premium finish, yes.
If only Greg knew how much hard work goes into just priming the frame. You're not even painting it yet.
Nope.
Before we can start, Greg's bike frame is heated for 45 minutes at 180 degrees to harden the primer. At last, overalls on, I'm ready. Showing me how to do a professional paint job is Managing Director Steve Rocher.
Can I have a paintbrush?
No. What you need is a powder coating gun.
A powder coating gun? Surely if you put powder onto metal, it will just blow off.
Not if you use the proper equipment.
The paint powder is electrostatically charged, so it's attracted to every little bit of the steel surface.
That looks painted to me. That looks like a painted piece of metal.
Okay, but at the moment, it's held on just by static electricity. So if you touch it,
whoa,
it comes away. So
what?
It's still a dry powder.
Wow, amazing. It just falls off. Obviously, you can't send this bike out for someone to ride because they would come off in one rain shower.
So we have to bake it in an oven.
You bake it in an oven.
But before that happens, I need to get Greg's frame painted.
Ta-da!
Well done. Job looks good. So we put them in the oven?
Yes!
After baking for 15 minutes at 180 degrees, the parts are ready.
So it goes off down to quality control now, and then it's up to London, back to Greg.
This bike has been primed, painted and baked, and now I look like a Smurf.